Hello my players, I'm Ready Player Ben and welcome to episode 7 of our Pokemon Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke race series. Start the timer, we are off. Hold on, did I even get the password from you? Hello, please give me the password. You got the password of the buzzword. Right, Raticate Tail. So, last episode I didn't get quite as far as I wanted. I wanted to complete this section of the game, which required the 2 passwords to get through the Team Rocket's hideout, but I failed to do that, which means we are, in the past couple of episodes, we've started slacking in a couple of places, making silly mistakes like that. Ben, stop making the silly mistakes, please. The door's closed. Ready Player Ben entered the 2 passwords, which means we can go. I also need to make sure that I talk to his little bird afterwards. I think it's a Murkrow. I think, off the top of my head. I will try to be as entertaining as I can in this episode, but I have a serious case of the man flu. Speaking of man, that guy looks like a proper weird man. Machoke. Okay, so the last time I came across Machoke, I almost died. One thing you will notice is Wooloo is now 2 levels higher. I chose to grind Wooloo with my 2-level grind. I do apologise if you asked me to grind somebody else. I had no choice but to plow ahead and grind this mon because I'm actually recording this before episode 6 goes up, simply because of time constraint on my part. Okay, Ivysaur, please die already. Whilst I want to do this episode, I want to complete this Team Rocket hideout. I want to get to Goldenrod City and complete that area of the game. I want to do the Mahogany Town Gym. He has 3 mons and price is a nightmare. In both my Pokemon Crystal Sleeplock, in my Pokemon Christmas Sleeplock, whatever the hell that thing was called, and my Pokemon Hot Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke series, Price has probably defeated about 4 or 5 of my mons. I say defeated, I mean killed, because we are in Nuzlocke. Yeah, I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni isn't even in this game, so he probably doesn't even care about you. So see you later, loser. Okay, Lance, just Hyper Beam him for me, please. So now the password is Hail Giovanni. Don't say that too loudly around here. We might get banned from YouTube. Now, okay, let's head this way. That means I can get into this next area, and I can sort out the static electrode encounters. Now, I have not battled you and I don't really want to. So, that means I get 3 static encounters. I'm not quite sure how this works. I was meant to clarify it with the leaders of the race series, and I forgot to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, if there are decent Pokemons, I'm going to catch them and then find out afterwards if I can use them in the next episode. If not, if they're just rubbish, I'm just going to kill them because I'm quite happy with the team that I've got at the moment. I do, however, need to, I need to sort out my 3rd mon. Now, if you watched last episode, you'll know, oh, Charmander's so cute! If you watched last episode, you will know that I caught Wobble, who is a Typhlosion. I'm going to put Typhlosion in my team and get rid of the Charmeleon. Typhlosion is going to be my 3rd mon that I'm going to be using, because I always, this sprite always bothers me. I always used to think it had a nose and an eye, and then I realised that's not the case at all. Oh, seriously? Okay, you know what? Let's do Thunder Punch, see how strong that is. Okay, Tackle is useless now. Let's not go using Tackle anymore. Ben, who's coming out next? Lapras. Lapras' sprite is beautiful. And I do like the fact that it's, I believe it's water and ice, is it not? Oh, is that going to kill it? Oh, so close, so close. Not ideal. Not ideal. What else do I want to do this episode? I also want to complete the ice path. I want to get to Blackthorn City. And once I'm there, I'm pretty much on my way to beating the Elite Four, which is about halfway through the series, I think. Simply because the jump from Kanto to Johto, well, Johto to Kanto, is massive. And I am slightly worried about having my Pokemon be strong enough to take on Red. Because this is a race, and whoever beats Red wins the race. I have my crown to defend, so I need to make sure that I give it my all. So, it's probably a good time to talk about my competition and where they are compared to me. The closest person to me is the Batbran, who has just beat Price, the 7th gym leader. Now, at first glance, you might think, oh, he's ahead of me. However, he's done it a bit differently. Instead of once he beat Morty, instead of going left and completing that area game, he went right. Now come on. Now I think woke up, still confused. That's bull. Okay. Now he went right. I think. I can understand his reasoning because you do that and then you go back to Goldenrod and then from Goldenrod you go left. The issue is, however, I have Fly, which will speed up my movement around the map, so which should buy me time that he's having to use moving around. So I think we're in good stead here. Now, after that, there's SHG Gav, who is on his way to Signwood. We have Ringmaster and SHG Davy, who are both just about to fight Morty. All of them are on episode 6. So, we are ahead. We are winning, I do believe, but it is a race, not a sprint. So, who knows if we will win. Now, first thing I'm going to do is, I need to heal up. Now, you're probably wondering why I've not done a team recap. Mainly because I only have 2 Pokemon that I am really using. I've got Wooloo, our Ampharos, who was our starter. We have our Gyarados, who I can't remember. Danny, I think, is the Gyarados' name. I'm running out of Thunder Punches. Let's use Thunder Shock. Gyarados, our Danny. Danny, our Gyarados, even. Anyway, I'm fine, Roncore. Who is OP, I must admit. So, basically, to get to this part of the game, they're the only 2 Pokemon I've been using. That's not to say, if we get the chance to get a better Pokemon for the team, I will catch and use it, because I think I'm going to need a team of 3 to get through this game. And that's why I'm thinking of bringing Wobble, our Typhlosion, onto the team. Because Typhlosion should be quite bulky, if I remember correctly. Oh, Fire Punch. I will survive this. That's not an issue. And my 2 main Pokemon are both level 33. So, if we come across anything, this is quite difficult, we should be okay. 8 minutes in and still no timestamps. What is going on? So, let's add one. I'm going to ask the question of the day now. Question of the day. Who is, or what is your favourite evil Pokemon team? Now, there are quite a few to choose from. Right, let's throw in Danny and just go with Surf, which will be a one-shot against a Sandshrew. Also, Sandshrew's colour looks really muted in this compared to the yellows of other generations. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful list. Going from shortest to longest. So, obviously we have Team Rocket, who was in Generation 1 and Generation 2. The original crew with Jesse, James, and Giovanni all being notable members. Also, the rival Team Rocket gang that was in the anime, were they actually in the games? I don't think they were they? You're the hero. Wow, thank you, I must admit. Body, HM6, which teaches... Is it Whirlpool? Ah, ha ha ha, okay. Okay, so we need to beat the Mahogany Town gym leader to use that, which is where we're going to go next, I think. Or do I have to complete the Goldenrod City radio tower? I can't quite remember. Also, there are plenty of hidden items for me to collect this episode. I've done my research, as always. just to make sure we can do it. Excuse me, out of the way, please. This is where I get a phone call from Oak, is it not? Ah, we can do the gym. Do I do the gym or goldenrod? I'm going to... I think we'll do the gym leader. That probably makes the most sense. Then we'll do the radio tower. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. So, before we go any further, let's sort out our team just to make sure we have the Pokemon we want. So we're going to deposit Puns. Bye, Puns. Sorry. And we're going to pull out our Wobble. Oh, I forgot we've got Bulb 2, haven't we? Who we're not using. I'd rather have a Fire-type Mon than a Grass-type Mon. So, we can take... Oh, I've got too many items. And there isn't an item... I can't use... what have I got that I can just throw? Magnet Boost. Okay, let's give that to Wooloo. Oh, it's not going to let me. Items. Okay, right, so. Oh, what can I get rid of? You know what? Toss. Bye. Okay, what can I use? Oh. Raises special stats. XP share. Wait, what? Okay, Wobble. Made Wobble. So, I thought, hold on, what item has Wooloo got? Two left. Wooloo's got the leftovers. Duh, Ben. I'm actually going to give you... Oh, do I give you back the leftovers? Yeah. Yeah, because Wooloo's been using the leftovers for the majority of the game and has been powering us through it. I don't think I need... Let me just find... Where are my HMs? I'm going to teach Whirlpool to SHG Davy. Just because we will be needing a HM slave that can use Whirlpool and Waterfall to get us through the next part of the game. Okay. Straight into an opponent. I'm fine with that. We need to level up against our opponents. We need to get a bit of experience. Also, why are you skiing on a flat area? No idea. Sanchu's back in. So yeah, there was Team Rocket. Back to my question of the day. Team Rocket, the OG members, absolutely love them. Jesse and James were fantastic. I love their introduction in the Pokemon Yellow game and how they constantly appeared. Because Pokemon Yellow is my first ever Pokemon game. Loved it, and that really just blew me away. Obviously, we've got Team Rocket in the sequel to the first generation, Generation 2, funnily enough, and my boy Sancho. And I really enjoy them in this, actually, as well. Although, I'm glad they didn't decide to go with a new, let's go this way. I'm glad they didn't go with a new team that you would have to face. After Generation 2, every single generation has a new rival team. One thing I did like, however, was Gen 3 were introduced, not one but two, Team Aqua and Team Magma. Now, I love that. I absolutely love that you've got two competing factions trying to accomplish different things that are similar, and based on whichever version of the game you had, the other version were the ones that were trying to help you or hinder you. It was absolutely great. I mean, it really blew me away the first time I saw that in the Pokemon games. And I am slightly annoyed that they didn't continue that in later games. Also, when I hit 300 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Emerald Sleep Lock. And I have no idea which team is the bad team in that. Oh, okay, right, fair enough. I have no idea which team's the bad team, actually. Is Team Aqua the bad team? I don't know. I don't know. Which one of the two do you think is worse, I guess? Oh, what's going on here? And we're back. Okay. Crobat, I'm sorry. Your face looks really weird. I don't like its teeth. It's like it's got human teeth, and I don't like it. Oh, here we go. Let me guess. I hurt myself in my confusion. Oh, what a surprise! So, anyone that's watched my previous videos knows, if you've watched any of my Pokemon videos, you'll know that whenever I get confused, chances are I hurt myself. That's just how Pokemon hates me. Watch, I'm probably going to hurt myself again. Oh, what do you mean? I actually made an attack. Woo! Down you go. If I can beat Price before 20 minutes, halfway through the episode, I will be happy. Wobble, here we go. Wobble's starting to gain some experience. Dunsparce. Isn't that normal? Wooloo, in your own time, mate. Nope, of course not. Defense curl. I think Dunsparce is normal. I need to start swatting up on these Pokemon typings because one day I want to do a Versus series, which means I'm going to need to make sure I am up to date on everything Pokemon to give me the best possible chance. I mean, the good thing about this series is I do my research before each episode, but I suppose I could do more about learning about the Pokemon I will be coming across. Pikachu. Hi, Pikachu. You're so cute. And I like that in this generation, he's still got that slight bit of chubbiness that he had in Generation 1. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, I'm sorry, Pikachu. I'd happily have you on my team. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so let's keep progressing. So. Where am I going now? Think. How do I get to there? I can't remember. Okay, then up. Ben, have a think about where you need to go. How the heck? So you need to get onto that one. How do you get onto that one? Okay, Ben, you should have researched this bit. Oh, I do my research between episodes. Well, apparently not, Ben. Here we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, where am I going now? I don't think either of them make any difference because you can get onto either of them. Okay, so where do I go now? Then that way. Then down. Then up. Okay, what the heck? There we go. Well, that was a bit confusing, wasn't it? Right, we're going to lead with Wooloo because he's stronger, he's got the leftovers, and we can always paralyze the first Mon as long as it's not a ground-type Mon. So, you do not lose the winter blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? Winter's coming! I almost swore. Let's not swear. Price looks like it should be in a retirement home. Perfect. I'll take that. A level 27. Tentacruel, this thing has no chance. I will continue my question of the day monologue after I've beaten this thing. Okay, Thunder Punch should one-shot it. And I knew that because I'm a Pokemon Pro. Okay, down you go, bye-bye. Who's next? Yay, Wobble grew to level 23. So Wobble is gaining the experience we want. Shuckle is Bug and Rock, I believe. Let's try Thunder Punch. See how much. I don't think this is going to do a lot. Bide. Okay. That's fine because I can Thunder Wave it this move. Then it gets another move. So, storing energy. I can now switch out to Danny. It's going to unleash energy, right? Oh, still storing energy, so I'm going to fly. It'll unleash, I'll hit it with fly. Oh, fully paralyzed, doesn't matter. Will this be super effective because of its bug typing? No, safeguard. Chances are he's now going to heal. So let's go with Dragon. Okay, I was expecting a heal there. I think that's one good thing about randomizing these games is for whatever reason they don't use the healing items as much. Since artillery. Okay. Let's go with Dragon Rage. I want to see how powerful Dragon Rage is. This is his strongest Pokemon, but I think we're okay. I hate that Pokemon sprite. Aurora Beam is ice. That's not good. Is that it? How OP is our Gyarados? What is it weak to? It's quad weak to electric and quad weak to ground. No, it's not even quad weak to ground because it's part water. What is it? Is electric its only weakness? Ben! Oh, no, wait. I was going to say, Ben, add it to the layout. But you're not done it yet, okay. Now, Ben, add it to the layout. Fantastic. So, halfway through. And we're doing quite well. Yeah. Right, so we get to use Whirlpool now. TM16, please be something decent. That Timkins submission. I don't think I'm going to be using submission. Okay, there we go. Right. So I think I get a phone call now, do I not? Perfect. So now we get the phone call, and we can make our way to Goldenrod City. Okay, radio broadcast Team Rocket, because Team Rocket is a nightmare. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry to bug me. You're not bugging me, my friend. Do not panic. So, who knows Fly? Danny knows Fly. So we're going to go to Goldenrod City. Before I do anything, I need to head to the Pokemart and sort out my items. I know just what everybody wants to see when I play Pokemon games. Me doing item management. What is this? Minecraft? But we need to do it. So, I'm going to get rid of one magnet for 50. Yay. Okay, what else can I get rid of? Can I... Okay, so we can get rid of 2 star pieces. I'm actually going... I've got all these items. I don't want a revival herb. It's useless. You know what I am going to do, actually? I'm going to head to the Pokemon and dump some of these items, because some of the items I have aren't necessarily useless. They're just not what I need right now. Look at me using the bike just to make it across the street. I'm some kind of Pokemon race pro. Okay, item deposit. So, we're going to get rid of Rage Candy Bar. We're going to get rid of the Sharp Beak. I am going to keep the X accuracy just in case. I'm also going to use the Calcium. Get rid of the Sunstone. Get rid of the Magnet. For now. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to... What was I going to do then with the items? I had an item I was going to use, did I not? Calcium. Special stats. I'm going to use it on Danny. Because, I don't know. I think both my Pokemon are physical mons, but we'll just stick with that. Now we have to do the tower, which I believe is this way. And then this way, to the right. And then we make it to the top. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You make it to the top, you can't make it all the way. Then you get a card to go in the underground. You do the underground, then you come back. I do think. What? Question of the day. Because after that we have, so we've covered the first 3 generations. Then we have Team Galactic, who were in Generation 4. I don't remember a lot about Team Galactic. Probably because I've only ever completed the 4th generation once, and it was a bit of a rush job, and I can't really remember a lot about it. I will, however, be visiting Generation 4 at some point in my YouTube career. I call it a career, it's more like a hobby at the moment, which I'm fine with. Okay, out of my way, please, Counter. Oh. Let's try to dodge as many of these people as we can, because this is, in fact, a race, as I have told you before. So you have to take on these 2. You have no other option there. But yeah, I don't really remember a lot about Team Galactic, other than the fancy suits. They were trying to free Giratina, from what I remember. That's about it. I don't remember a lot else. So that was Generation 4. What was Generation 4 was Team Plasma. Now, that was the Black and White series. Now, didn't Team Plasma make a comeback in Black and White 2, which I haven't played? Again, a Pokemon game I want to play on my channel. Maybe a future upcoming live series in the making, Electabuzz. Now, this is why I'm training a 3rd Mom. Because an electric type opponent the only thing I can use is Wooloo. If for whatever... Oh, great. If for whatever reason Wooloo can't actually beat the Electric Mon, like it's struggling here, I can't bring in Danny. Our Gyarados will get absolutely slaughtered. So we're just going to have to keep using Tackle and hope that this trainer doesn't have access to items. What else do I remember about Team Plasma? I quite like the fact that it had the Sages and they had N, and there was a lot more story in that from what I remember in terms of them manipulating N to get the legendary Dragon Pokemon of the region, which I really did enjoy that part of the game. I'm looking forward to playing Black and White again, and more importantly, Black and White 2, because I never got to play them. It's the one Pokemon main series that I've completely skipped over. Okay, so you're done. You're next. Just battles galore up here, which is slightly annoying. Oh, can you still... Yeah, Mike's still working. I knocked the cable and I got a bit paranoid. Okay, let's see what this gentleman has. Hey, mister, why are you all wearing the same clothes? Slow, bro. Still freaks me out, the fact that Shelder evolves into that, and yet it's two Pokemon that are alive? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Also, it's a bit annoying, really, because in the later Pokemon game, I love some of the unique ways that you can evolve Pokemon. One thing okay, so I can't use my electric move because this thing is part ground. One thing that I do like is, as I say, Pokemon that evolve in unique ways. I wish they'd revisit the Slowpoke evolution and have it where you needed to have a Shelder and a Slowpoke in your party. Or what they could do is they could make it really interesting. They could have it where when you go fishing, if a Shelder is the Pokemon that you catch and Slowpoke is first in your party, maybe, then it evolves into that. That'd be absolutely amazing. It's a Mantine. Now, I recently had a Mantine in a game. Might have been my Pokemon X series, and that thing was a beast. Wobble, please level up. Ranger Antoinette. What a fancy name. We are coming up to the 10-minute mark. And I need to cough. You can tell I'm not very well. Probably shouldn't even be recording, but I needed to get ahead of the game, because if I don't record today, I don't know when I'm going to record again. I'm dying! Second question of the day, am I going to die? Oh god, my throat! My throat's dying! That's probably not helping. Whew, I'm breathing. My eyes are actually watering. I'm sorry, Sixies, I have to kill you now. Even though I've never actually had a Chikorita in my Nuzlocke series, I've only ever had Bayleaf or Meganium, both of which are amazing, amazing Pokemon. Wobble grew to level 25, which probably means it's strong enough to take on some Mons on its own. You're actually a bad guy. Yeah, okay, thought so. So there's still more people I need to battle to get to the top. Next up in our evil team categories is Team Flare. Now, I don't like Team Flare. I don't get why they called it Team Flare. I just find it weird because all the others have kind of have a link to the okay. All the other previous evil teams have a link to the game that you play, and I don't quite get what Team Flare's link is. Is it to the main evil villain in that? But I don't really get why it was Flare and not something to do with fire. I don't get that. But I must admit, they dress fancy. Those red suits are beautiful. I don't quite get the hairstyle though. It makes no sense whatsoever. Screw Spearow. We are steamrolling these Mons. There is no way this episode, however, that we're getting to Blackthorn City. We might make it to the entrance of the Ice Path, maybe. But I'm okay with that because this is only episode 7. If we can beat Claire in episode 8, I think we're doing quite well. Okay, yeah, you as well. This is why it takes so long, because you're constantly challenging and battling Team Rocket. And then, the final evil team, well, the final evil team until Generation 8 is released later on this year. I will be playing that on the channel. Is Team Skull. I quite like Team Skull because they aren't... they are very different than previous ones. Please don't poison me. They're very different compared to all the others which have well, most of the others that have a space or science type vibe to them. Team Skull, I love how when you challenge them and they're all like throwing signs and stuff like Team Skull, yeah? Like that, I absolutely love that. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, this thing probably has an electric move, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, so if I come across a really OP Lantern, I literally only have one Pokemon I can use because I can't even use Wobble because Wobble... Oh, come on. Because Wobble is weak to the water type moves that it will have. Oh, dear. Come on. Thundershock it to death! To death, I tell you! Kill it! Kill it! Nope. Okay. Ah, it's a good job I got the leftovers on it. I would... Yeah, what is the best mon against the Lantern? I guess it'd be Grass. Because you can't even really use a ground type because of the water typing. Oh, so close. Please don't be paralyzed. Oh, come on. Now I'm confused and paralyzed. So what are the chances of me actually hitting an attack? Okay, let me guess. I'm paralyzed. At least we can heal up between the next battle and this one. Please don't tell me I have something else. Wobble grew to level 26. Beautiful. Oh, look at those stats. Oh my god, you've still got more. Okay, change your plan. Danny, out you come. Oh, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. Parental duty is called. So, I need to use fly, and I completely forgot I need to start the timer again because I completely forgot where I got up to. My mind is a blank. Apparently, I'm fighting a Porygon. I can't remember where the hell I'm in Goldenrod Tower. Goldenrod Radio Tower? I think that's where I am. So, I have no idea how long I was away for. I also know that unfortunately, I left my computer timer running, so I don't know how close to the 14 minutes I am. So I'm going to give myself 5 minutes, and if this episode ends up being a little bit shorter, that's fine, because the time, to be fair, every episode, because of just how the race plays out, and the fact that, oh, come on, let me heal up, and the fact that, when you are in a battle, you always end up going over the 40 minutes anyway, so it means that I'm just going to pull back a bit of time, just to make it a bit more coherent. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm all over the place. That has completely thrown me off kilter, but we're just going to progress and see what happens. So, are you going to die from that? Probably not, because you are a Lapras. You are a bulky, I was going to say lady, but you're actually a male Pokemon. So, let's keep progressing. I've got about 4 minutes, I think, off the top of my head. I mean, I'm having to use my internal clock, which is never the best. Wobble, will you please level up? What level is my... Ooh. Do I get the right... Nope. Yep, you just keep looking that way, my friend. So, another battle. Now, where did I get up to? I was talking about question of the day. I was talking about the evil Pokemon team. We have all the usuals. What do we think? That's not a good one to fight. I'm going to Thunder Wave it, because this thing's going to know counter. That's not good. So, trying to take its opponent with them. Let's switch into Danny. I'm going to have to play this one out quite well, just to be safe. Okay, so that's fine. I can go for a Surf here. Now, I know Surf isn't a physical move, which means I should be safe if it decides to use Counter. The issue is if it decides to use Mirror Coat, Destiny Bond. So again, I need to switch. Also, that sprite, it looks amazing when it uses Destiny Bond. The fact that it switches to, like, negative? Okay, oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm over it. Okay, let's just keep switching between the two Mons until it stops using Destiny Bond or it gets paralyzed. Okay, Destiny Bond again. Come on. Okay, this is slowing me down quite considerably. I mean, I am in the lead, but still. Wooloo, you're up. Safeguard. Perfect. So. Do I go? I can't. Right, I'm going to have to go Thunder Shock. Now, there's no way this thing can... Oh! Okay, right, I think we're safe. I mean, I switched out between Destiny Bond, so that shouldn't kill me. Oh, I hate Destiny Bond. Like, I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Okay, Danny gained, Wobble gained. Everyone's gaining XP. Schoolboy Joey. You don't look much like a schoolboy, I'm not going to lie. So, are we at the top? Yes, we're at the top. Why are we... Okay. Now... Oh. Yeah, you came to rescue me even though you are not. Who? Yeah. Is that what you were expecting? Wrong! I'm an imposter. Prepare for trouble. Is that what he said? I have no idea. Okay, so. I'm going to win this battle. I hope I win this battle. I don't have to use a revive. Once I've won it, then I'm going to 6 Pokemon. Oh, okay. Once I've won this battle, I am going to end the episode. It makes sense to end it there. 6 Pokemon. And I don't know if this is his strongest one. Oh, the crits come through because I am some kind of crit pro. Okay, a Wobble grew to level 27, so Wobble's almost caught up. Panthy. I don't think is a ground type. It is a ground type at this point. I thought it was just a normal type. Mom. I'm going to have to switch in with Danny, and I'm going to have to go for that Surf. Also, my chair has dropped ever so slightly, and my ear needs to be scratched. Oh, okay, I need to do it. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. That's not good. I can't use healing items in battle, which is why Leftovers is such an amazing item, but I can only use it... What was I going to say then? Ampharos is good, but I can't use it against ground type Mons. Okay, what have you got next? Noctowl. I'm going to stay in, and we're just going to go with Surf again. Let's just use Surf on absolutely everything. See if it gets us through. I didn't realise this trainer was so powerful. That's going to do nothing, but I can't heal up. So Wooloo's going to come back in. We've got that 6th level advantage. I'm still not... Okay, I'm not strong enough to take on the next gym leader to take on Claire. She has 3 level 37s and a level 40. So I really need to get plenty of XP between this episode... Well, next episode when I'm on my way. Okay, perfect, because I can bring in Danny and go for that Surf. Tell you what, it really does make battles a lot more difficult when you can't heal and you can't switch out. That's not good. Okay, and you can't switch out between... Okay, I outspeed it. That's okay. You should go down now, and then let's see what the next Mon is. Okay. Wobble gain, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and sent out Kadabra. Kadabra. I'm going to go with Bite here. I outspeed it. I hope I don't die. Please flinch. Will Danny survive? Oh, just... Okay. One Mon, I've just realised I might have made a huge mistake. If his last Mon has Pursuit, Danny's dead. Steelix. I'm in a lot of trouble here. No, I might not be. Wobble, it's time to earn your keep. Rock Throw, Wobble's probably dead then. Okay, we're okay. Wobble, let's go for some smoke screens. Let's get some smoke screens up because this battle is going to be quite difficult because it is... If it keeps using Rock Throw, it can KO all 3 of my main Mons. So let's get up a couple of smoke screens and then go for these Embers. Hopefully that should kill it. Please don't connect. Okay, because if it gets, you know, I'm gonna go for Ember. See how much damage this does. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, one more Ember. So just gotta, please don't kill. Please don't be a crit. Don't be a crit. Don't be a crit. Don't be a crit. Okay, I should finish this now. Oh, that was a battle and a half. Wow, I got lucky there. I definitely got lucky. But we made it through. That's the main thing. Wobble, welcome to the team. You deserve it. So, end the time at... Oh, no. Okay. Blah, 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 underground warehouse. Okay, so you should give me something, should you not? Basement key, which means we can progress next episode and finish off this segment of the game. Stop the timer. I'm sorry about the little interlude there in the middle. I mean, it should be quite seamless. You won't actually see much of that, I don't think. However, it did completely disrupt my flow. It's the annoying thing about these episodes. Once you're in the zone, it's quite easy to get taken out of it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do your usual YouTube thing. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, remember to flex your inner geek. See ya!